you think Kanye makes a comeback
I
to
think
the
he
point
does.
where he was?
I think he does, but I think it's going to take 4 to 5 years. I think it's going to take a while. This is America. You have to realize one thing about America. America is very annoying with stars, and they want to see them fall. But they love redemption and comebacks. This is America, man. This is America. You know, like the whole concept of the church. What's the church? If you're like a born again type of thing, hey, if you're born again, all your sins are forgiven. America, if it was a religion, it's a similar feeling because we will judge you all the way to the end. But man, when you fall, a year later, 2 years later, we can't wait for you to come back and a changed human being, hopefully, and you got new thing that we can learn from you and redeem yourself. Hopefully, we can get away from this topic because we got a few other topics before we bring to find out what the hell is going on in with this oil situation and Liz Truss. So Elon Musk. Let's talk about Musk. A lot's going on with Musk. He's been trolling trolls and he's bullying the bully and people are losing their minds. Tom and I were talking about, you said something yesterday about Canada, right? Where a lot of people that say, I'm going to leave America. We're going to go to Canada if Trump gets elected. I'm going to leave Twitter and I'm going to go somewhere else if Musk buys Twitter. Well, guess what? I asked the question yesterday. I said, what is the Canada for Twitter for people that want to leave Twitter? There is a liberal social media site called Tribal. So I actually went and looked them up and their mission statement, if you go on their Twitter account, go to Twitter, put Tribal Twitter profile, and their mission statement is actually very interesting. I hope they pinned it to the top. That's not the one. It's another one. Anyways, I think it's called Tribal Social or something like that. And they said what we do is verified Twitter users may soon have to pay a monthly fee to keep their badge under Musk's leadership. Twitter executives spend the weekend discussing a possible change to social media platform where users have to pay subscribe Twitter Blue badges. Twitter Blue right now is $4.99. It's actually a great service, by the way. Launched last year as platform's premium offering, giving users access to new features like customizable app icons, the ability to undo or bookmark tweets, and a reader mode or more easily view long threads of posts. A verification tier subscription may cost $19.99 a month, The Verge reported. Should Twitter require payments for its verified status, it would be the first major American social media app to do so, as most platforms offer the feature for free. So what do you think about this $20 a month concept?
Elon Musk knows how to make money, and he knows what he's doing here. And what people don't know, and I spoke to 2 people yesterday, and I said, let me ask you a question. Do you pay the $34.99 on LinkedIn? Well, because I get the profile, I get all that, and all of a sudden they stopped. They're like, oh. So in other words, LinkedIn free, you only get you so far, but if you pay the $34.99, you get all the other benefits. And the power users, HR people, recruiters, they have to pay the big fees so that they can have more than 500 outreaches per month on LinkedIn. All that Elon Musk is doing is bringing commerce elements to Twitter that are indeed valuable, that if you want them, you pay for them. And I think it's taking a page right out of the most profitable social network in history, LinkedIn, and Reid Hoffman. That's what I think is going on. And it's a little more charged and a little bit more exciting and a little bit more debated right now. But that's all he's doing. That's all he's doing.
He's following the LinkedIn model?
That's right.
I actually think he's following someone else's model. The Jeff Bezos Amazon Prime model. He sees what his boy Bezos is doing. Who wouldn't have Amazon Prime to free delivery and all that? You're signing up for that, especially if you got some money. You're like, of course I'll do this. So he's not an idiot. He knows how to make money. He sees what LinkedIn's doing.
Let me tell you a couple things here. I think what he's doing is genius. Somebody asked me a question, what would you do about this? I said, if I could get in right now and invest $5-10 million, I'm in it right now. I would invest into Twitter. I said it before, this thing's going to be $1 trillion app, and I'm saying it again. I believe it's going to be $1 trillion company because this guy knows how to make money, and the things he's making are not dumb. He asked a question the other day, what should we do to increase the value of TikTok, to increase the value of Twitter? People started responding. One of the first people that responded was Mr. Beast, and Mr. Beast says, whatever you do, don't do something that's easily duplicatable and copied because other people will do it, okay? Other people will do Mr. Beast's advice, fantastic advice. Then others said, bring back Vine. So he did a poll talking about, should I bring back Vine? 5 million people voted, okay? 70% of people said bring back Vine. 70% said bring it back. 30% said don't bring it back. And the part about doing the verified stuff that they're paying $20 a month, you know what I like about the $20 a month concept? Here's what I like about it. I like the fact that now all of those gaslighting fake Twitter profiles that made us think somebody's a bad person or not, gone. So guess what? Well, watch what all these people are saying on the Twitter. They're defending this. or they're against this. Really, how many of them are blue check marks? So you can go buy it if you're a real account. Go pay $20 a month. Well, no, it's just now we know what bots are. So I get so many bot comments on Instagram. This person changed my life because of the crypto course I took. I don't even know how to eliminate these guys.
Right.
By the way, even on YouTube, our clips we put, do you know on Valuetainment, you see those clips on the bottom, it says, with the Valuetainment logo or PBD Podcast logo, and they say, DM me for advice on business with Bitcoin. Every time I block them, Google doesn't block all of them. They just block that one comment. They don't block the user. So if Musk can get rid of bots, if Musk can get rid of the bullshit, if Musk can get rid of all these gamification that's taking place, I think this app is poised to be a very, very powerful app. And for those who don't like it, there's an option. I just texted it to you. If you want to pull it up before we go talk to our friend Tier Sankey, this other company is called Tribal Social. And this is their mission statement. To all the Trump supporters who are accusing us of censoring them on our social network, we don't censor any post. Our algorithms simply filter out fake news, bigotry, and hostility. If you want to trend on our network, your post must be factual and free of bigotry. If that's what you want, go on Tribal Social. If you actually like discourse and exchange of ideas and arguments back and forth, somebody may or may not agree with you, then you may want to stay on Twitter. I like what yesterday Ricky Gervais retweeted a clip from the Late Night Show, the guy that got in trouble last week for the restaurant, James Corden. And James Corden said, listen, as if Twitter didn't suck enough, Elon Musk found a way to make it suck even more to charge $20 a month. He says, but let me talk to the people on the other side. He says, you know what Twitter's like sometimes? Did you see this or not? I thought the way he explained it was awesome. He says, you know what Twitter's like? Here's what Twitter's like. Twitter's like somebody posts a poster of guitar lessons in New York City, and a person goes up to it and screams saying, I cannot believe you post a poster for guitar lessons. What about people who love piano? He says, just walk past the poster. If you don't like the poster, walk past it. And then the other guy's like, and then if you post piano, what about people who don't have hands that can't play the piano? Dude, just don't look at the poster. So it was so funny listening to both sides of the argument, what James was saying. But I'm excited about what Musk is doing. Quite frankly, the fact that there's so many unknowns, what this guy's going to be doing is interesting. I cannot wait to see what happens to it. Though, let me just say this, though. In 2 years, do not be surprised whoever gets elected in 2024, 2025, if they choose to ban TikTok. Then in 2025, the app that could take off is Instagram. And Instagram will get all the people from TikTok that'll move over. And by the way, most of our clips do better on Instagram right now than they're doing on TikTok. If those people move over, Facebook will be back up again. But in the next 2 years, it'll have a lot to do with somebody taking down TikTok in the States. Well, go ahead, Tom. Set like 70%, 60% of Fortune 500 companies from 1970 are no longer even in business. So, but I will tell you, I don't think it's because Zuck's not being innovative. I don't think it's because he's, but he went all in on NFTs and Meta, and it backfired. As great of a product they may be producing with $31 billion into it, the market said, no, we're not going to. It may happen in the next 10 years. It may happen in the next 5 years. It's